It's in the game.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, it's Rodgers. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now it's Nix. man Sutton. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 32 yards. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch.
Now inside the 25.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Calvin Austin.
61 yards.
And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nix to the air.
6-yard line.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
22 yards.
A good pickup there at 22. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Adam Prentice punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Steelers 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out.
It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Calvin Austin.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Shifts by him.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
To throw is Nix. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Throwing Nix.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
319.
Now Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A beautiful fake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
A gain of 18 on the play.
A handoff for Warren.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Zach Allen. Brought down back at the 32.
On the give, it's Warren.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
To the right, yep. Ready. 180. Return.
To throw, here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Here's Nix.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Complete to J.K.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down.
Hold on a sec.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second in a couple.
And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Nix from the shotgun.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks him. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
26.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down.
Drops this one down to Gainwell. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He's got the first down and more.
And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play that time on a catch and run. 39 yards.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Here's Warren.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Over. 12 more yards. That's another Steelers.
Rodgers now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the Broncos' 4-yard line.
Warren is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
1 yard on the play.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
On the give, this is their fullback.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
The Broncos send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
They'll run it. Warren.
20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Now Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Jalen Warren.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Intended for R.J. Harvey. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
He's got a man, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 21.
Here comes 2nd down.
Looking to throw.
Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard